This is going to be a good one.
Yeah, Halfbeasty is a new player who's been doing really well, and
Yeah, if there's a race, Halfbeasty has probably joined it.
yeah,
And is probably taken first. Or
probably done already.
Yeah. So very, very skilled. Blowing puzzle times out of the water today. Has joined the various puzzle games. And I guess I see an Xeno in chat pointing, this is a cat versus a dog match.
Oh, are you more of a cat person or more of a dog person?
I am definitely more of a cat person.
Okay.
So in terms of like actually like in a theater sense, I have played so many dogs.
You've played many dogs?
Yes. Like I have been
Like
cast
Missile.
as like Missile, the dog. But yeah, Halfbeasty, but not to be counted out. Neskamikaze, has a top 8 appearance. Very good. I think on the SRL site has the most races or games played, probably both.
Yeah, you can see like the unique games, right? I feel like I've played a lot of unique games, so let's have a look if I come even close. Alright, neskamikaze has played 1,354 unique games. Oof, I don't even have half of those 626.
Yeah, it's...
Oh wait, no, that was my first placements. I have 860, so I do have half. Hooray!
Yeah, like, if there's been a video game that's been released, Neskamikaze has probably raced it with mid-boss at some point. So, like, very, very deep well of experience. And speaking of experience, let's see what both of these players have played this tournament to get to this point.
Yeah, it's a back three, so we're saying 2 wins, 1 loss. Halfbeasty winning an Afterburst. Worms kind of game. You got a cannon on your back, you want to shoot the thing.
Yeah, it's
more puzzly than they expected,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it's a GB puzzle game, still really cool looking game. Very, very fun. Lost to Timo Star in Fluctoid. Or Fluctoid? I'm not sure how to say that. I'm not sure what that game is either.
Fluctoid. I don't know.
Some Steam game. But then won against Tossfish in Zipang.
Oh, I know Zipang. Hold on. What was Zipang?
Oh,
that was Solomon's Key. Solomon's Key.
Oh yes, Solomon's Key. The other game that is based off of Kabuki Quantum Fighter, like the same movie that also inspired Kabuki Quantum Fighter.
Okay.
If I remember the lore of that correctly. Neskamikaze on the other hand lost to Nighty and Rompers.
Oh, we saw the other racers of that race. It was a double. And earlier today we were talking about this game already.
Yeah, so arcade game. I believe Myth described it as a pack-light.
Pack-like. But maybe light. Maybe it's like roguelite. No one really knows which one is which.
Yeah, I mean, interchangeable. Beat, Hectate, and Handshakes, which, if I remember correctly, is a puzzle game where you're just trying to get 2 hands to shake with each other.
Yeah, it's not the one with the gears. That's important. It's the one where there's 2 dudes and you gotta make them handshake.
And then beat Pika Pals in Shinobi 3 in... I remember that was a very close race where Neskamikaze found the essentially the unalive button, where you would sacrifice a life in order to do major damage.
Oh, the desperation attack.
Yeah, very, very close match between Pika Pals, which, that early in the bracket, facing Pika Pals, who took second place last mystery tournament. No slouch. So very, very good wins on both sides. These competitors are going to probably put up a very good match. So I'm excited to see what we've pulled. Unless we're still at the point of still polling because Neskamikaze has played.
We have a game.
Oh, good.
It looks crazy. I don't know. It looks weird. I've never seen it, but hold on. Is it gonna work? Hold on. Because I do want to switch right now to show something.
Ooh.
Looks like it'll work. Yeah, take a look. This is our game. We're gonna play Crazy Balloon from the Title Legends series. But what I want to talk about, Halfbeasty, joining a lot of races, has 2 of the 4 PSP games we've played so far. Just like ready to go because they have joined those races and they have done well in them.
Yes. PSP, not a very common console we see in Mystery Tournament. So definitely has a lot of interesting and unique games that you can find.
Video game.
And I actually kind of have a familiarity with Crazy Balloon.
Oh, do you?
So I
Like
know
the original?
what this. Not. I have played the original, so I do know what this game is all about. At least not the PSP version, but just kind of the genre that we have here. But I'll get into that more when we actually see the game get started and played.
Pontnoob asking, is that Mercury 1 or 2? That's 2. That is Meltdown. You can tell because the blob is cel-shaded.
But yeah, excited to see what will happen in this match. I know it might be good to tell Neskamikaze to just make sure your controls are bound, because, you know, we did have a racer in a PSP match who did have to rebind their controls in the middle of the match.
That's always embarrassing.
Yeah, you know,
like
you always feel bad.
You hate when that happens to someone because you know they feel so stupid.
Yeah, wouldn't happen to anyone on this call.
So you know what happened? I know what happened. I bound L to the A button. And apparently L is also block in the game, I guess. And that happened because the game sucks. The emulator sucks. You go to like it shows it goes like show controls or something, and then it shows the PSP, and I was pressing buttons to see if they were bound correctly, but that's not how it goes. When you press button, it starts binding buttons randomly. Like it just says, oh, press a button for L. I'm like, I guess I pressed A when it was asking me to press button for L.
And I think I think the emulator also has this issue where like it also has like speed up bound to one of the L buttons or R buttons. So like if you just happen like maybe the triggers as opposed to the bumpers. So if you hit one or the other, well, you know, because then it's really easy to hit the trigger or the bumper while you're trying to hit the other one. You'll just automatically hit fast forward, immediately disqualifying you from the race. That's not true, but
you get even if you're in winners, you're out of the tournament.
Yeah, no, you're banned for life. Your Twitch is deleted. Elon Musk will tell you, join my team, just to embarrass you in front of everyone. In front of Twitter.
No, that's like the biggest embarrassment. That's worse than misbinding your controls in a race.
Yeah, which has never happened to anyone here. But I never owned a PSP, so a lot of these games are new and interesting to me.
PSP was cool. I think, you know, like back in the day, there was this whole, PSP against DS, who are you fanboying more? Which billion-dollar company? But yeah. I feel like the PSP, just from a technical standpoint, was like a decade ahead of the DS. It had video playback, an online store, web browser, music. It came with these stupid UMDs that sucked, but hey, they hold 1.4 gigabytes. That's a lot.
Yeah, I think it's just like the PSP was definitely going with a different philosophy than Nintendo has with all of its consoles and handhelds, which like they still view everything as toys, where Sony was just like, this is a media device. And because of that, it had a lot more it could do.
PSP's screen was really bad. It was a little washed out. That's what I remember. But like resolution-wise, 480 times 272 pixels. Man, that's a lot. You can watch Spider-Man 2 on that.
Yeah, but did the PSP have an alarm clock? Because the DS
Not
certainly
not
did.
built in.
and
Yeah, you're right. It
the
also
DS
didn't.
was
It
was
al-
my alarm clock for at least 8 years.
It also didn't have like a thing where you can send your friends little messages that you draw.
Oh yeah, the Picto Chat. I remember using that like once.
I mean, it's cool, but yeah, you use it once. Crazy balloon.
I mean, the DS also had that cool download play feature.
Oh yeah, for demos. Yeah, the PSP doesn't have that. That's true. That's cool. But the PSP, you could just download demos.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Not at
I mean-
first. So the PSP, it was kind of weird. You had to register on a website and have demos sent to you. I have demos for B-Boy on the PSP, which is a game about breakdancing. It sucks. But I also have a demo for Loco Roco, and that game owns.
Oh, Local Rover's great.
Yeah, it's like one level. It has the song and everything. It's great.
I mean, yeah, because I mean, both systems great. Both did what they were set out to do. We don't need to fight. You can have both. And speaking of having both,
We only have one
Yeah.
audio, but it's good.
but we got both of our players. They've got the game. We're about to get ready for this race. I guess we could start a prediction.
Oh, hell yeah. I always forget.
Because this is going to be a hot ticket match. Oh, I guess there's an outcome to be. Yes. So the last prediction had one person vote.
Ah. Hey, we have to point it out, otherwise people don't vote.
And one person voted. They got all of their points back.
Oh, what if they lost? Where would the points go?
I don't know where they would go.
Right, congratulations to Sully for winning 5,000 points.
But yeah, so half.
Games back then had grand titles. Like, that sounds weird, but like Crazy Balloon! No one's gonna call a game that nowadays.
Yeah, adjectives were all the rage back in the day.
Yeah,
They don't use adjectives anymore.
it's all about cool sounding words now. Ooh, Starfield. What does it mean? I don't know.
Breath of the Wild. Ooh, scary.
Oh, Tears of the Kingdom. It's a wordplay on Tears of the Kingdom. Anyway, we're starting. Here we go. The desert.
And so you get to have 5 minutes of watching them play the game in order to see who you actually
Whoa.
want to vote for.
So we control the balloon and we're constantly Whoa!
Yes, yes. So this is essentially a precision platformer, but Halfbeasty just weirdly doing a sine graph, but Neskamikaze just going straight across. Yeah, but this is essentially like a
Whoa.
precision platformer, but you're not platforming. Irritating stick. It's an irritating stick-like.
But you're controlling the box and the balloon is constantly like circling above you and you can't stop
So you-
that?
So you're actually controlling the balloon, but the balloon is always
You
swinging
sure?
back and
Doesn't seem
forth.
like it. It looks like we're controlling the box.
I think that's just the graphical effect of the.
No, look. When we stop moving, the balloon is still oscillating.
No, the balloon always oscillates. That's the trick here.
Yeah, but
So the balloon always oscillates, and you can choose to actually speed up the oscillation or not.
so you control the box.
Oh, I see what you're saying when you say the box. Yes.
Yeah.
I just imagined we were talking about the balloon in general. The whole thing is a balloon to me.
Well, I mean,
But, like the hitbox, yeah, like so, like the center point that you're controlling is that bottom of the balloon, so the box.
so this is like kudu in if we were wiggling instead of rotating.
Yes.
Hop.
But yeah, Neskamikaze with a bit of a lead right now.
Hop. there some kind of life system, or can we just keep popping forever?
I think there's lives. At least in the arcade version, you have 3 lives and that's it.
Oh yeah, of course. Arcade games.
But I would assume in this PSP version, you have like 3 lives, and if you game over, you just get to restart at the level that you lost all your lives at.
Oh, we're gonna beat the whole game? Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, there are 2,005 levels.
Oh my god, that's a lot. It's gonna be a while, I think.
I would assume that's why it's called Crazy Balloon 2005.
Yeah. Nothing to do with how the PSP came out in 2004, and so this game probably came out in 2005.
Definitely not. But both are racers on the same level. Yeah, and the hitbox of the balloon is very interesting.
Interesting.
So like it's not just the balloon, but if your like string touches anything, I think if the box touches something, it's very like if anything touches you or so much as gives you a glance.
Whoa. Halfbeasty going top route. And the way you go crazy when you hit the goal is whack. Oh, look at this shortcut. Is Neskamikaze going for the shortcut? I feel like it's not even that hard. Oh, too early. Halfbeasty goes like past it, it's like, oh, what was that?
Halfbeasty going for it. Gets it first try. Is in there. Has taken the lead. Neskamikaze getting it on his second chance. I'm saying second chance.
Oh, we're tiny now.
So this game is also
it's a
Rayman
power-up.
Legends.
Oh, Rayman Legends, such a good game.
Halfbeasty getting that. Let's see, what do we have for...
Oh, what does the pan do? The fan, not the pan.
I would believe the fan just blows you, so you kind of have to hold. Or it might be a collectible. I'm not quite sure. Do we have the pace bin? Because I want to see how many levels we actually have.
I can post space, but... Just say whoa whoa.
Whoop whoop.
Whoa whoa.
So you gotta collect keys. It looks like the fans...
And here's the pace bin. Whoa whoa. 8-4. I assume we're doing 32 levels. Mario style! Back then, video games could only have 8 worlds with 4 levels each.
Yeah, only 4 sections of 8 worlds. That
oh,
makes
the
sense.
fan! The fan makes the balloon go faster. The oscillation has sped up.
And there's another completion. Halfbeasty now taking a 2-stage lead over Neskamikaze. She's got spinning gears.
Oh, the clock stops the gears right in the middle. That is unfortunate place.
Yeah, that is not good. It gets the treasure chest.
Treasure chest makes you invincible?
Ooh, but that's the checkpoint.
Oh, it's a checkpoint! Almost like you knew. I mean, the pace bin tells them, but still.
Yeah.
Chest contains a random item. Wow, that sucks. Red flag checkpoint. What else? There's really not that much else.
Yeah, Ness having a little bit of trouble on 3-2 right now.
Oh, we got over it. Finally.
Ooh, yeah, taking another death. Neskamikaze is now losing a lot of time to Halfbeasty, who is, I guess, almost, well, getting to the halfway point of the goal. But these levels are very short.
Whoa! Halfbeasty snuck through that opening. Which is a word, I think.
Yes. So on to 4-2. Or I guess 4-02. They really make you think it's going to be like 4-1-2 by having
10.
a 0. Yeah.
Oh, the combo. Get the checkpoint. Nice.
Gonna have go.
Oh, you can skip the second shortcut, but also you can just get it. I feel like just getting it is gonna be more efficient. Oh, the checkpoint
Ooh.
only lasts once?
Oh, that's unfortunate. Because takes an immediate pop right after respawning at the original.
Whoa, we're gaming. We're gaming. We're gaming pretty hard. Oh my god, the gaming! Oh, I thought we couldn't go because we didn't open the door, but no.
Shrink power. Ooh, get shot.
Lasered! Oh, it rotates and it doesn't like sync up with when you start the level. That's great.
Global timer, and it's just set up for your first run to shoot you immediately.
Crazy balloon! 2005.
So we got, yeah, this is very much a Kura style level.
Yeah. Oh, when this balloon oops to the left is gonna be tough. Halfbeasty doing well here. Alright, don't die now. Well done. Does the timer kill you? Of course.
Alright, Neskamikaze has made it to stage 4 now.
Oh, neskamikaze isn't taking the shortcut. Oh, dies anyway.
Ooh. Yeah, Ness has been playing a little bit more cautiously.
As the weather turns bad over here, I think both of our balloons are gonna come in for new tires.
Yeah, you've got to
Hot rubber.
winterize your balloon.
We're gonna get hot rubber balloon.
And there is a clear. Moving on to stage 5-2.
Yeah, quite a lead by now. 5 levels.
Yeah, a full stage at this point. Or a full set of stages.
Up. Oh, what? Oh, was there a checkpoint? Oh, no. Having checkpoints that only works once is the most evil thing I can think of. Imagine you're playing like Celeste or something and then you get to a new room, but oh no, only once.
Is it worse if you get to set that checkpoint, so you get a one-time use checkpoint that you set yourself?
Ooh. Probably. I don't like things like that. I didn't like it when Ori did it. The music is so positive. The weather sucks.
Yeah, I'm wondering, I want to assume that this rain is just a background effect. But it could be affecting the movement as well. And Neskamikaze has had to reset at this 4-1 for quite a bit.
Yeah. A checkpoint? Just go in the door. Yeah.
Got the shrink power up.
No! Too much
Ooh,
left!
Tried to cut that corner.
Neskamikaze is going for the shortcut.
Yeah, I'm thinking Neskamikaze probably feels like he's behind, so he needs to make up some time. Ooh, Halfbeasty having to reset this level from the beginning.
I feel like Neskamikaze is not feeling this.
Yeah, it's just a matter of just like every spot on this balloon will pop you. Like, touch the string, pop. Touch the box, pop. Like, balloon's so fragile.
Yeah. You know that trick where you like put tape on a balloon and then you can stab the tape with a needle?
I don't know that trick.
cool. The balloon doesn't pop. Wow.
I mean, I would assume that was the case.
Yeah, but I didn't want to leave you like guessing.
You don't want to leave me hanging, so thank you for letting me know. It's on the edge of my seat.
Yeah. What happens if you step the tape balloon? Oh no! The balloon got hit by the air, I think.
Yeah, the wind pushed it down into the wall. Very rude.
Alright, just go fast. Oh no!
Oh!
It grew! The problems were growing. It's like that episode in SpongeBob where they got the bubble of paint.
Oh yeah.
Then Patrick blew up the balloon and that caused everything to go wrong.
A second bubble was put in its place.
Yeah, that's even worse.
But Neskamikaze has made it through. He's on to the second stage of level 4. Second level of stage 4.
I think Halfbeasty was expecting the fan to turn off in time. There we go. More left, more left! Oof.
There we go. Yeah, and the thing about this is the PSP, I don't believe, has an analog stick, so this is all D-pad movements.
The PSP does have an analog stick and it sucks.
Oh, well. Yeah, because I don't really see them doing much diagonal movements. It seems to just be up, down, left, right.
Oh, these lasers don't change their direction. Ooh, balloon going up. This is scary.
Yeah, the timing of this is just bad.
Alright, this could work, this could work. Oh, it turned on! And there's like no grace period.
Oh gosh, I thought that was a completely separate level. No, you have to do this whole fan part at the beginning that wastes so much time. Alright, Ness at the checkpoint, taking his time. Ooh, back to the beginning. Oh, unfortunate time stop. Now Halfbeasty on the other side. Well, now resetting back to the start of the stage, 5-3.
Oh.
There's just a lot of cycles in this game that are just so rude. Oh, Neskamikaze has got the key, isn't going to take the Halfbeasty hole, and takes the Neskamikaze door instead.
Mm-hmm. They have been both things have been claimed.
At least just for that level.
Halfbeasty just took the door.
So Ness isn't going to have to deal with getting shot by the laser. Because died right at the goal.
Oh, this could work, this could work. Oh, too slow! The fan turned on. So apparently this game gets really hard. That has been hyping it up.
Yeah, well, we're on the 5th set of stages right now, and we still have 6, 7, and 8 to go. And there is the clear from Halfbeasty.
A new record. What? What?
I think Halfbeasty did that on his own.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Circle, triangle, scroll the stage up and down in the basement.
Though it's very funny if the game just took away your control just to show you the exit at top.
I thought it was gonna be like a boss or something.
I mean, what would a boss fight look in this game?
A monkey with a dart.
The true mortal enemy of a balloon.
Yeah. Millions have fallen.
Oh, Neskamikaze clearing 4-4.
Yeah,
I think
5.
a first try. So both players right now on the same world. Just Halfbeasty has the 3-stage advantage at this point.
What's with this arrow on the right for Neskamikaze?
I feel like the arrow was just there to tell you, like, hey, go to this thing first.
Why is it so misplaced?
I mean, you noticed it.
I didn't notice it's necessarily related to the key. Oh, you could like... Okay, we probably can't.
No, there's no way you could fit
Yeah,
into that
the
gap.
balloon doesn't fit. But your string could fit.
I mean, where does the soul of the balloon lie?
It's like when
Like,
you cut a worm in half, it's kind of fine, right? So, which half of the balloon would survive if we cut the string?
Well, obviously, like, the brain right now it's in the box. But I feel like all of, like, the necessary organs that keep you alive are in the actual balloon part. But yeah, stage 4 seems to be quite a mess right now. Halfbeasty having quite the difficulty just getting to this key. Having to balance the swaying of the balloon. Gets a nice motion there, but just going down, these gaps aren't big enough for you to sway side to side, and you can't stay there.
I think... Let me open my drawing thing, even though the screen moves a little bit sometimes, but it's probably fine. I think we're going like this. So that
trying to, like,
when
to
we're down here,
banana.
it's gonna be here, right?
Mhm.
And then as it swings back to the left, you're gonna be up here.
Oh, and yeah, kind of doing that exact motion. Halfbeasty gets the key. Ooh, but pops.
Pop, pop.
Neskamikaze now on to 5-2, which did give Halfbeasty a lot of trouble. So if Neskamikaze can get this level solved pretty quickly, that'll be making up a lot of lost time from some of those earlier levels.
Music is so hopeful. I really feel like I achieved something.
I feel like in a game this punishing and mean, it has to be kind of at least somewhat uplifting. Imagine having, like, really intense music while you're trying to collect keys. There, Halfbeasty has the key, making his way back up. Ooh, but gets hit by the fan.
Oh, that was really close, but well done. 10 seconds for this last part. Just don't get fanned. Oh, got fanned!
Ooh, got fanned!
No!
Yeah, because I think I'm pretty sure let me just look at this paste bin. It says about the timer. Opens up to 9. The balloon, you have unlimited continues. Relevant pickups. If you mess up and don't continue. Does not say anything about the timer, so I would just assume that you have to get to the goal within the timer.
Yeah, no, we know that. You pop if the timer runs out. We've seen it happen, and Chat said it happens, and I said it happens.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry. I was busy looking at other things. But, yeah, the timer, especially with this level that Halfbeasty's on, gets a really quick key grab. Neskamikaze has actually made up a lot of time, is on the 3rd stage of World 5.
Yeah, but this one was rough for Halfbeasty.
I mean, this whole world has been rough for Halfbeasty.
Oh my god, this top right part is evil. I feel like we're gonna see a bunch of this here. And it was kind of lucky that Halfbeasty got through there the first time.
Yeah, the fact that, like, you're moving up into a fan that you don't know whether or not it's going to be on or not. With for lack of a better term, a Sparky spinning around on the side.
Ah, too high. Ah, too right.
And seeing as how you can't actually control how your balloon oscillates, if you just happen to be on a poor cycle of that balloon rotate, you'll just pop.
Oh, that could have been a clear for neskamikaze.
think Ness is going to get this, at least in the next few attempts. Has a good rhythm. And there it is. Ness has caught back up to Halfbeasty. But as we do like to say, Halfbeasty does have the stage knowledge.
Yeah, it's been on this for a long time, and it was a long while until he was able to collect the key even once.
Yeah, now getting the key very consistently and very quickly. Yeah, Ness is taking at least 10 seconds longer to collect this key than Halfbeasty does. Is definitely not going to have enough time to get up and do the rest of this level. Yeah, with that stage knowledge, Halfbeasty does have at least a good rhythm for this beginning card. Oh, but yeah, it's just getting past that fan up top.
Yeah.
And then Halfbeasty just going for the intentional game over. I'm not sure if I like that play in this game, since you do have unlimited continues, and the continue system is fairly quick. Especially since there's no checkpoint in this level, so there's no real loss.
Yeah, I don't know why you would intentionally game over. Maybe to like untilt a little bit.
Collect your bearings, like something like, yeah, it could just be a mental thing. Yeah, Neskamikaze is gonna realize
9 seconds for Halfbeasty. Has to go now, has to go. Makes it.
There's the clear. Oof. So we're going to see World 6, which I think chat did mention that 6 and 7 aren't as bad.
Looks pretty bad. Pop.
Just exists. Hop.
Yeah. Nice try avoiding the wall. Pop. Oh, we're moving now.
What a dodge.
Oh, we got
Ooh,
shot.
Distraction fish.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, oh no, we ran into the fish. Oh wait, no, that's the background. Okay, has 20 seconds, that's a lot. Ah, bad oscillation there.
Yeah, those fish are more, like, despite being just a background element, are not a great background element when you can't exact. And there's the clear from Neskamikaze. No, not it was. Sorry, that was a different music. My bad. That was Halfbeasty's music. Clear for Halfbeasty.
Both players have written in chat. I hate this. Ah, that could have been it. You don't have to go up the middle. Oh, Halfbeasty
yeah,
like
it might be
exits.
faster. Yeah, that is a clear. Stage 6 proven to be a little bit is proving to be a lot easier than stage 5.
This is crazy. Whoa! The shortcut!
Good.
That was crazy!
The Halfbeasty hole comes back again.
Ooh, we're moving! Oh my god, world record! 1926!
First try onto the last stage of World 6.
This kind of moves. Oh my god! This man!
Halfbeasty,
This man is insane!
he is locked in to these controls. So are these gears or are they cheese wheels?
Maybe they're cheese gears.
Oh, now that, yeah. Ask a stupid question, Shrambles.
Wait, is that a helmet? I guess it
That
is. I thought it was like a silver platter with a thing on top, right?
No,
And they lift it up and then it's a chicken.
Okay, I can see where you're getting with that.
But yeah, so that's the helmet that stops you from dying.
Hmm. And it lasts a lot longer than I thought it would.
This last one
Okay.
is rough. You have to be on a good cycle here. Like this one, this is gonna work. Oh, too early!
Ooh, too early.
And we know that the cycles may be global, but that's over eager.
I think Halfbeasty did have enough time to probably do that, but hesitated. Well, on the other side, Neskamikaze seems to have that same rhythm that Halfbeasty had for getting that key.
It seems to be timed and one hit only. The helmet, the silver platter. Halfbeasty could move down like a few pixels here, but doesn't need it.
Doesn't need it. Moving on. 7-2.
Go!
Okay, so we've got a lot of fire guys here.
Fire guy.
Yeah, they're firing. So they're fire
Sure.
guys.
Sure. Oh, get the helmet? Yeah, dodging the shot. Oh, we're tiny. How long does it last? Long enough!
Last long enough.
Beastie moving.
Yikes on this level.
Oh, take the shortcut.
Who needs it?
Oh, the fan is gonna make us wiggle.
Ooh.
We were wiggling.
Oh,
wait.
no, ziggling. No, we were ziggling.
Wiggle when you ziggle.
Oddly appropriate song to open this match.
Yeah, so I think Halfbeasty realized that the oscillation just didn't work out. Maybe waiting one cycle like this will help. Oh, we're just moving.
I honestly think waiting is probably going to be the better play, because trying to manage these fans... Because I think the shrink power-up should last long enough.
Bonk.
Ooh, but gets bumped up. Yeah,
Yeah.
is definitely trying to time this. Well, was.
I think you gotta just make it past the fan.
Neskamikaze was at the goal.
Oh,
But has to go back and do 5-4 again.
I mean, we know that stuff in this game is on global cycles, so maybe if you just run your head into the wall long enough, at some point you'll be on a good cycle. Oh, we're wiggling. We're wiggling. Oh my god.
That's it. Is that it? All right, on to 7-4. I'm watching Ness. Ness is at
Loading.
the spot.
This is spinning.
Ness is throttling his stream to get to the just to glitch it so we don't see the actual completion.
Whoop. Okay, we're at the important part. This is what matters. Has it?
There is the clear. Ness is through onto stage 6, but is now essentially 2 worlds behind. Though but World 6 did go a lot faster for Halfbeasty.
Okay, we gotta time this clock so that they're out of the way. Yeah, good enough, good enough, good enough. Gotta schmoof, gotta schmoof. Oh, there's one more. Okay, yeah, now, go. Whoa, there's one on the left, but doesn't matter.
All right, last world. 4 more levels and Halfbeasty will take this.
Apparently stage 8 is really hard again. Like World 8.
That is exactly what Ness needs to make this comeback happen.
This like circly hallway kind of works in favor of our wiggling.
We got diagonal fire guys. Yeah, they're firing.
It's true. Oh, there's a fan. Oh, it's firing. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, that's so
10 seconds.
rude.
Oh, but we barely make it. And that hallway is like 4 tall, which is barely enough to make a full wiggle cycle through.
Yeah, I think Halfbeasty has been utilizing that camera to great effect. I don't think I've seen Ness use it once. And Ness looks like he's going to get the clear on 6-1. But that is a tough hill to climb here. Oh, bad time. It's just a trap clock.
Yeah. But we got a checkpoint. And I assume the checkpoint resets the time when we die, but that's a total guess from me. Yeah, it does.
It does. Completely resets it.
Oh, checkpoint gone.
Yeah, quick work of 6-2 for neskamikaze. Halfbeasty's still collecting that clock.
I mean, it's in the way. It's hard to dodge. Right, are we wiggling good? Working so far? This fan is on? Oh, it's always on? No, it turns off. Oh, a little left. Nicely done. 2 more levels.
2 levels to go.
Neskamikaze trying the shortcut that Halfbeasty did first try. When he got his world record. Oh, what?
Wow.
The level is just over!
I was looking at Ness and then immediate completion from Halfbeasty. Last stage of the goal.
There's 2 checkpoints in this level. Which doesn't mean much. Oh my god, we're moving! Ah, we got shot.
There is a lot of hazards in this one to pay attention to. From the Sparkies, the fire guys.
And it's hard to tell which Sparky goes on which circle on first glance. Like if they move up or down after coming towards the middle. Oh, if this is like a small balloon pick up this treasure chest, then we can just wiggle to the goal.
Oh, what a terrible power-up. It was the time stock.
Yeah. There was a shot just in the way. That's pretty funny. But no, like, if the treasure chest is a small balloon, you can just go to the finish. Just skip the second half of the level.
And Ness on World 7. I don't see this comeback happening, because at some point, if that treasure chest is a small balloon, that is almost guaranteed a free win for Halfbeasty. But is having a bit of issue threading the needle of these Sparkies.
Whoa, barely dodged that shot.
Very good dodge.
All the way down here. Have to wait for the wiggle. Oh, it's a helmet. That's pretty good. Oh, doesn't matter if you run face balloon first into a wall. Oh.
Yeah, helmet's not gonna completely protect you from blunt damage.
Is the chest RNG? We think so. I mean, so far we've seen a time stop and a helmet in there. Oh, now it was a fan, so the wiggle sped up, which is not very good.
On Ness's side, Ness is having a little bit of trouble getting through these cheese gears.
The cheese gears.
Now, Xbox 360 classic video game, Cheese Gears of War.
It might just be mystery. No, it's been 3 different things so far. We know that the chests... Like, we don't know that it can contain the small balloon specifically, but I've...
But it's been so
it's
far
not that special.
3 of the various power-ups that we've seen.
Oh, we have the fan. Great.
honestly the worst thing to pick up at this point.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the only one that's a bad thing. Maybe the clock is bad, but I feel like I would rather have the clock.
At least the clock you can wait out. Oh, yeah, that's a little tilting, I can imagine. Halfbeasty getting shot, running into the wall, getting sparked, all in like the span of like not even 3 seconds. All right, but on Ness's side has moved on to 7-2.
Alright, we're back down here. It's the fan again! Why would you do this? Oh, but we still have the checkpoint. We don't have the checkpoint.
All right, Ness. Is Ness going to make it through? Is through. 7-3 for Ness.
Here we go again. What is it this time? It's the small balloon! Go to the goal! No!
Oh, wow. That was it. Halfbeasty's probably seeing, like, in that moment when he went up, like, had to commit to something. But if he gets that small one again, is probably going to just take that shortcut.
Like the cycle, the wiggle cycle didn't line up perfectly. I think it still would have worked, but you can also just prepare for it. You can just play for the RNG here. Oh, time stop, that's really good too.
Very
we can make
good
it all the way
time.
up here. Oh, the fan turned on!
Ooh. Yeah, well, on Ness's side, Ness has made it to 7-3.
Oh, catching up. Pop.
I mean, like, think about Halfbeasty right now. Like, Maurice, if you were in Halfbeasty's shoes and you're on the final stage of the goal and you're just getting trolled, stopped, like, what's going through your mind?
I mean, I know I'm looking at chat every time I die.
I definitely probably would be too, because it's just like, if
More
they...
balloon! No, where you going, bro?
I
mean, it's still
Halfbeasty-
making it up here. Like, it's still a good
mean,
use, but...
I think, oh,
Oh, this is a
he's
good
gotta
cycle.
play this slow.
This is a
he
really
gonna
good
make-
cycle. That's it.
It's clear. The honorable victory. Halfbeasty does not take the shortcut. Is the clear.
And
I can.
We're gonna
only
see a
imagine...
forfeit, 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
Neskamikaze is for taking first place with a time of 39:54. Halfbeasty takes it. That final level is, I guess, in no other way to determine it, just kind of deflates you. With just the, well, if our players want to chat, we'll get some insights from them. But what a race! Halfbeasty continuing.
Hey,
You okay, Maurice?
GG, interview? No.
Is that both of them?
Well, definitely one of them. No. That never happened before.
I mean, this game, what a game to go out on. Like, heart is out to Neskamikaze, because that was a brutal video game. And we are joined by Halfbeasty. GG's on your win.
Yo, GG's. Oh my
All
god.
right. So, how did you enjoy that very peaceful video game about a balloon?
Oh no, it was absolutely amazing. Yeah, no, it was a great game. I had so much fun.
All right. I'm not going to talk about the one level yet, because there's another level I want to talk about first, and that was 5-3 or 5-4.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind when you were trying to get that key and then just trying to balance, like, going up through that fan?
Honestly, at that point, I was just like, okay, please, someone, please, Nest done, just so I
Oh
get
my
rid of this
gosh,
game.
that early. Oh, those are some hard thoughts to be thinking that early.
Yeah. No, I think once I got through 5-2, I was just like, I'm just gonna try and keep pushing on with it. I'm just gonna see how far I can get. Wait till the Dun's there, and yeah, and that's it. And I think at that point I was also like, once I got out of 5-4, got into World 6.
Yeah,
There were some maps that were.
Yeah, you were blazing through stage 6 and 7 for the most part.
Yeah, I had a few levels there that just went by like, just like snap, and that also made me feel a bit better and a bit more like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna finish this game and we'll see what happens. At that point,
And
all
then
my nerves
finish
were gone.
this game. Finish this game. You did 8-4.
Oh my god, what a level! There is so much going on in that level, and it's so easy to just forget, like, okay, the lasers are coming from both sides, or okay, there's a fan at the top, while you're also focusing on avoiding all the sparks, and then you get that chest at the bottom, at the third row, and it's like, okay, this time I got nothing useful. This time I got a time stop with a laser right in my path.
Yeah.
So yeah.
The one thing we noticed that Maurice was screaming about when you got the small balloon power up, did the thought cross your mind to just take the horizontal path to the goal?
Honestly, I was so focused on just having to go back up that I just didn't even think about it. And yeah, in hindsight, it's like probably if I hadn't been a racer racing for my life, I would have thought of that. But
Yeah.
because we're in such a pressure situation, I just never thought of that.
The adrenaline of just like, I need to make this up path work. Yeah. It's in those moments that,
Yeah.
you know, but luckily for you, you did survive.
Yeah.
Are you ever going to look at a balloon the same way again?
No, I'm gonna pop every single balloon I come across from now on.
But yeah, congratulations again, Halfbeasty. Doing incredible run so far. You're currently, is that 4-1 right now?
3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
But yeah, incredible run. Moving on in Mystery Tournament 18. I think that was a losers 3 or losers 4 match.
That was losers 3, if I remember correctly.
All right, so moving on. I'm not quite sure who your next opponent is going to be. But
I think it's whoever lost to our previous tournament winner.
ooh, okay. So yeah, Triss versus whoever Triss is playing. But yeah, I don't have anything else. Maurice, do you have anything else to ask?
No, not really. The thing I thought most about was the shortcut in the last level.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were making quite good uses of taking those shortcuts. Almost first trying pretty much every one that we saw.
Like, if you saw a shortcut, you were going for it, and I love that.
Yeah, there were definitely a few where I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do this because it's not that much harder than the normal level, and then just on the final level, just all the pressure got to me, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out. The second time you got the small balloon, you finished the level anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, with that, thank you so much, Halfbeasty. We will
Yes,
see
thank
you
you for the
in the
restream.
next race.
All right. See you later.
And with that, we are going to check in on what is coming up on the schedule. We've got Some Girl versus Teemo Star tomorrow at 8 o'clock, followed by Shoehorse versus Okami of Games. So that action-packed 2-hour block of incredible races is all that we'll have for you tomorrow. But then we are going to see Neitzel versus Exuno, Tapioca versus Destar, and Yuge versus So Much Fabs all the next day, Friday, in another 3-hour chunk of just race goodness.
When you call it block like that, it sounds like we're AGDQ. Oh man, it's the I don't know. Maybe we can have like a theme for the games. Oh, it's the balloon game block.
The theme is we'll be pulling them randomly. That is the theme.
The random block.
But yeah, we're getting to that point in the tournament where every match is going to be incredible to watch because these players have made it to this point for a reason. So much goodness, so much fun. Yeah. Maurice, you know, when you see balloons like that, you know, things can only go up.
I mean, I feel like it's a stressful game that just makes you hate balloons. So if you want to calm your rage against balloons, maybe it's time to play some. Wait, what's it called? Balloon dart game.
Balloons. It's just balloons.
Oh, balloons.
But like,
yeah.
but it's like saying balloons, but with one syllable.
And you just say it a little faster. Balloons.
Yeah, balloons.
Balloons.
And there's like a billion of those games.
Yeah, there's like the main series, but by now I feel like the Balloons TD is the main series.
Yeah, I think it transferred to that. But we could sit here and talk about balloons tower defense all day. But
That's true.
We don't got anything else for you today. So thank you all so much for joining us for you in chat. Maurice, thank you for the restream.
Yeah,
Thanks our racers.
Thank you for
playing.
commentating.
Yeah, and with that, we will see you mystery racers and mystery racer lovers tomorrow. Good night.